commerce. Not doing what I wanted. Yes. Okay. So it is 100 degrees outside. It is so hot that my computer was going to explode. So I finally closed this window because it was just too hot for me. And what we're gonna do is continue our character development because I'm having a blast. Now, let me figure out what happened here. All right. Oh, I forgot. Okay, so I found this thing. I was looking up. What was I looking up? I was on Pinterest and I was looking at Siegfried from Soul Calibur because I was like, he's hot. But I found this ask your character 40 questions questionnaire kind of thing. And I thought that was really interesting for development of a character, making it more tangible. And what I did was for the prototype binder, I put my characters for now. I don't have any other binders that are free. So each one of these is going to do the 40 questions. I think we should start. Who should we start with? I'll start with C, I guess, because he's kind of different than most characters I've made. So we will make it nice and organized. Mm-hmm. All right. So question number 1 is name. And it's C. Last name, unknown. 2, give a basic description, age, general appearance that is important to the character. I'm not even going to describe them in words because I literally drew them for that reason, to make it easier for me and for other people. All right. 3, something that stands out about them. Their makeup, I guess. Yeah. All right, personal questions. This is fun. What is their favorite song? Oh, shit. But is that in the realm of D&D? Because wouldn't that music be like different? In general, their favorite song? Shit, I don't even know. Let's look it up. Let's do random song generator. Apparently that is an actual artist. Interesting. All right. We're going to do 3 songs, random year, and we're going to generate. Okay, so the three songs we got are Drive for Daddy Jean. I've never heard of the song. I'm going to put them down on this questionnaire because I'm going to look them up later. I don't know if that's like a kinky thing. Drive for Daddy Jean. I don't know. By Alan Jackson. And then we got Beverly Hills by Weezer. I know that band. And Love Me Like You Do by Ellie Goulding. I want to know what Drive for Daddy Jean is because I've never heard of it. But anyways, interesting. Three songs that randomly came up. Actually, let's look up the lyrics to that song. I'm really curious. Drive for Daddy Jean. Oh, it's about a car. All right, well, I'm curious to hear what it sounds like. Anyways, two. I did it random because, I have certain taste in music and I didn't want my taste to influence my character, because he's separate. So, anyways, number two, how well do they sing? Do they sing in the shower? He's a bard, so he sings very well. Number three, what exotic animal would they keep or do they keep as a pet? I would say they don't keep any animal as a pet, but they like seahorses. So, you know. Number four, what is their opinion on children in general? Not if they want children. I would say that C loves children. Um, but only people close to him know how much he loves children. Like, that he appears indifferent, but he loves children. Number five, what is their second favorite food? I would assume that he's vegetarian, vegan, because he came from the sea. Um, Let me think of something. There's something I'm thinking of, but I can't grasp it. Okay. So what he likes to eat is called shorba, which is an Arabic soup with lentils. Lentils are nice. You know what I mean? I'm not a big fan of most beans, but I like lentils because it's a Hispanic thing. So, 6, what is the one thing they don't like about themselves? I don't know. Okay, let me look. What they don't like about themselves. That's complicated. I had never thought about this. So if I was C, I'm just gonna put there's a word for it that I found earlier. Let me look up the word because it just makes more sense. I have so many words saved. I have to look through them. Okay. So there's 2 words, but the word that I like, which describes the problem with what they don't like about themselves, is Keelig. And I have no idea what country that's from. Keelig is the feeling of butterflies you get when you're talking to someone you find attractive. What language is this in? Ah, it's Filipino. Interesting. So Keelig, he suffers from that. Very cute. 7. What is a topic they're passionate about? What topic could they never learn enough about? Number 7. Anything musical. Music history and art. Who's the most annoying person they know, but they're not enemies? I haven't created that character yet to annoy C, which I should. So I'm leaving that blank. All right. What is their favorite alcoholic drink if they drink? I want to say wine. He's a little more elegant, beer. Beer's gross. What are their 3 favorite smells? Okay. Salt water. Um, Shelly, because that's his partner. And Anise, which is the star Anise. This is fun. Number 11, what is their phobia? Their phobia is to lose their precious hair. That'd be my phobia too if I had beautiful long hair. What was their favorite toy stuffed animal as a kid? What was it? What was its name? How attached were they to it? Where is it now? So C was just created out of the ocean, so he had no childhood. I don't think we can answer that yet. So we'll just skip it. Number 13, what is their favorite possession now? I'm putting a gift from Shelly. 14, how do they take their coffee or tea if they drink either? They drink both. It's Arabic coffee, which is more like a tea, but I don't know if you've ever tried it. It's actually pretty good. I enjoy it. 15. Straight up. What is an old eating habit they have, like eating strawberry leaves? An old eating habit. Eats everything with his hands. Number 16. Oh, it's on the back. Do they take any medication? If so, what for? No. Why would they? 17. Do they know how to fight? How well? What classes have they taken? Yes, they know how to fight. The type of fighting, hand to hand, I think, is the smartest for him. 18. Do they do any form of art? If not, would they want to learn what kind? Everything they do is art. Or everything he does is art, so. Yeah. All right. Number 19. What is a word or phrase they will never say? Anything racist, I guess. I'm just going to put racist stuff. Anyways, are they a cuddler? Yes. 21. What natural talent do they have? Just looking good. I think that's, just looking good with or without makeup. What innocent thing can they be bribed with? I.e., their hair being played with, chocolate cake, a hug. That's hilarious, actually. So yeah, I think the hair thing would make sense because he has long hair. Um, hair being played with. 23. If they had to pick between going blind or deaf, which would they pick and why? Going blind because you need your ears to hear tones, and that's how you determine. Well, Beethoven was deaf, but I just say blind because you can still play music if you're blind, and you can still sing, like Andrea Bocelli. What is in or on their bedside table? Shells. 25. Are they comfortable being naked? Yes. 26. Do they believe in spirits? Yes. And it goes on to say, describe an encounter they've had. Funny encounter would be with the succubus. And in the situation that I'm imagining, the succubus is trying to seduce C, but it doesn't work. And then he ends up seducing her. So we're reverse seduction. You know what I mean? Is that a thing? Reverse seduction? Like you're trying to seduce someone and then they flip it around? I don't know. What are their allergies? Allergic to bullshit. 28. Do they journal? What about? No, but they write music. And 29. Would they be able to survive alone in the middle of a forest? Yes, but he'd be very dramatic the whole time. 30. What peeves them? Pollution. 31. What is their opinion on polyamory? Polyamory? I always forget what this word means. I know people are into some weird stuff. Oh. So his opinion is he's a lover, but when taken, obviously it's about one person. So I'm just going to put 1 to 1. Because he has Shelly, so he's not going to fuck around. What small things brings them joy? Being outside, drawing. I put Shelly and specific things to her, but I'm not going to talk about them because she's my character. What innocent things do they do when no one is watching? I would say cry, not in a negative way, but cry from gratitude. Unconventional characters, I know. 34. What is their favorite flower or plant? Do they own any? Um, no, but yeah, I'm just gonna say no. They don't really own a plant. They don't, I mean, they have favorite plants, but not, we're not gonna specify it. What is their morning routine? Take a shower, put on makeup. You know, simple. Be dramatic. 36. What is something they have to do every day? I would say be clean. Um, just because if I'm not clean, I get pissed off. All right, 37. Where do they find the most inspiration? In nature. And 38. What habits do they have that they wish they could stop? Uh, getting boners. It happens, you know? Guys can't control it. What kind of person do they want to be? An inspiration to Shelley. And 40. If they could jump into a pool of something, what would it be? I would say honey. I don't know why. Very sticky. All right, so that's one character down. Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. And now we're gonna go to Shelley because you know we got to develop everyone. Um, so I'm just gonna skip one and two, obviously, but three is something that stands out about them. Their eyes. Um, you'll notice them like right off the bat. Not only because she's wearing like well, because she's wearing the burqa, you know, it shows people's eyes more. All right, so number one, what is their favorite song? And we're gonna randomly generate this just because I want to see what happens, but I have some songs that I like. Um, I just want to see what comes up. All right. So three songs again, randomly generated. And one of the songs I'm not even gonna put because it's like ghetto rap. I'm not interested in that. But we got The Scientist by Coldplay. And we got Seven Things by Miley Cyrus. I have never heard of that song. And I'm going to add one of my songs that I like. It's Many Are the Stars I See, but in my eyes, no star is whatever. Ugh, that's a very long title. I'm just going to put Many Are the Stars by Ursine Vulpine and Annika. I love that song. All right. So number 2, how well do they sing? She does not sing. She's not a bard character, so she's not a singer. But she does sing to her. I guess I'll say pray. You know, prayer can be songs. So, what exotic animal would or do they keep as a pet? None. Loves all animals. 4. What is their opinion on children? All children. I'm just gonna put all children. All children. 5. What is their second favorite food? I would say pad thai. Pad thai. 6. What is one thing they don't like about themselves? Shyness, pretty much. What is the topic they're passionate about? What topics could they never learn enough about? Languages. Mainly. And spirituality, spiritual stuff. Can't spell. Number 8. Who's the most annoying person they know? But they're not enemies. I'm putting C. C is annoying to her, but they're not enemies. 9. What is their favorite alcoholic drink if they drink sweet wine? Very similar in taste. What are their 3 favorite smells? The woods, the sea, and third one, incense, I guess. 11. What is their phobia? That people can see right through them, like read them. All right. What was their favorite toy, stuffed animal as a kid? What was it? What was its name? How attached were they to it? Where is it now? The toy was probably stolen from someone because her dad would have taken it. Little stuffed doll and no name. Still is with her. Number 13, what is their favorite possession now? I don't know, that's kind of tricky. Shit. Excuse me. Crystals. Magic crystals. I'm dying. How did they take their coffee or tea? Jesus. They drink tea with some honey. Number 15. What is an odd eating habit they have, like eating strawberry leaves? So this character, she is a forager. She eats things that she finds. Number 16. Do they take any medication? No, I don't even know why that's a question. Do they have medication in D&D? All right. Do they know how to fight? How well? What classes have they taken? So she does know how to fight. Yes, but only if she has to. I'm going to say martial arts. Right? What type of martial arts? Nothing too fancy. 18. Do they do any form of art? If not, would they want to learn? What kind? Yes. She does art. Actually, let's think about this because she's going to be traveling. She has a huge ass arm. She does do art, but it's in the form of a diary. I mean, that's art, right? Writing is a form of art. Number 19. What is a word or a phrase they will never say? The word hate and anything racist. 20. Are they a cuddler? Secretly. 21. What natural talent do they have? People gravitate towards her. What innocent thing can they be bribed with? Anything from nature can be used to bribe her, pretty much. Because she's a collector too. Of pretty things. Anyways, she can be bribed. Or is she being bribed? I don't know. If they had to pick between going blind or deaf, which would they pick and why? For this one, I'm putting mute. Is that when someone can't talk? Instead of blind or deaf, because the reasoning is she wouldn't want to not witness anything. You know, she'll be okay not talking. But if she loses her sight and her hearing, she loses everything. What is in on their bedside table? So, scrap paper, religious paper, ink, and a pen. What else? Random items. I don't know. 25. Are they comfortable with being naked? And not in front of people? Only one person, I guess. Yeah, are they comfortable with being naked? Yes, but only in front of C. They're a couple, you know. A very weird couple. Who knew? Do they believe in spirit ghosts? Yeah, yes. And for the encounter, we're leaving it open because I'm sure when I play this character, I'll encounter some interesting encounters. You know what I mean? 27. What are their allergies? Mosquitoes. Do they journal? Yes. She journals about her god. Well, the goddess. And also some other romantic, erotic stuff. Would they be able to survive alone in the middle of the forest? Yes. What peeves them? Beautiful people. 31. What is their opinion on polyamory? One on one. Not interested in any of that as a character. What small things brings them joy? Seeing their partner enjoy themselves. 33. What innocent thing do they do when no one is watching? Sing. 34. What is their favorite flower or plant? Do they own any? All plants, pretty much. Poisonous. 35. What is their morning routine? Take a shower. Get dressed. Pray. 36. What is something they have to do every day? Worship. Did I spell that right? Whatever. 37. Where do they find the most inspiration? I would say love. I think that's where everyone finds inspiration, right? 38. What habits do they have that they wish they could stop? Turning red when embarrassed. $39. What kind of person do they want to be? Themselves? 40. If they could jump into a pool of something, what would it be? A fresh lake. So that's some character development questions, and I printed out 3 for some reason. I wasn't thinking. So we have Shelley, we have C, and I was gonna do the other 2 characters, but I kind of don't want to because I'm kind of lazy. So anyways, to stay organized, I keep everything together, and let's see, we have, all right, so this is going, I just realized something. Well, yeah, I have to switch this up. So I had C with Shelley. I'm going to take them out, and they're going to get their own. This binder is kind of annoying because it's like not laying flat. So this is what I would do to keep organized. Just common sense. And if anyone were to play my characters, they would know the general mood of my characters. Based off of these questions, also their design. We should do the other 2. So Foxglove with Kite, and I didn't give her a name. I'm going to do Kite first because he is pretty badass. All right, so back to the beginning. Kite, his last name, we should give him a French name. So Kite. Why did I come up with the name Kite? Because I can. All right, I'm looking at a French last name generator. Interesting. Okay, so I have to do something because I have to figure out what. Okay, I figured it out already. So his last name is Poison, and that's poison in English. We pronounce, I think it's poison or poison. One of those ways. I don't remember. I took French years ago. So kite poison. Basic description: we drew him. See drawing. 3. Something that stands out about them. Everything. Their I can't spell. Their hair. Okay, so number 1. What is their favorite song? Haven't thought about Kite's favorite music. Random generator. Let's see what we get. Interesting. So he got BTS Interlude, Shadow, and he also got The Weeknd, Blinding Lights. I can see that, you know. And Hazley, Graveyard. I don't know that song, but I think it fits him pretty well from the type of person he is. So I don't know. How well do they sing? They're terrible at singing. He sounds like a dying cat. All right. 3. What exotic animal do they keep as a pet? Nothing. 4. What is their opinion on children in general, not if they want children? They like children, so obviously. What is their second favorite food? Goop. When I think of goop, I think of goop. What is one thing they don't like about themselves? Nothing. He's kind of self-assured, you know. What is a topic they're passionate about? Poison. Poison and stealing. That's his thing. Who's the most annoying person they know? Not enemies. Good question. I think for him, it would be like people who are very loud. Number 9. What is their favorite alcoholic drink if they drink? All alcohol. Skooma. 10. What are their 3 favorite smells? Dirt. Dirt, smoke, and cedar. Ooh. What is their phobia? Spiders. What is their favorite toy, stuffed animal as a kid? What was it? No toys. 13. What is their favorite possession now? Their family, I guess, or his family. 14. It's not a possession, but how do they take their coffee or tea? None. He doesn't drink any of that. What is an odd eating habit they have? Poison mushrooms. He's a weird guy. What can I say? Eccentric. Do they have any medication? Why do I keep reading that? It's so annoying. 17. Do they know how to fight? Yes. Hand to hand. Plus throwing knives. Throwing needles, sorry. Needles, not knives. They're like this big. 18. Do they do any form of art? If not, no, not necessarily, but his calling card is a form of his art. So he takes something that you really love and then he puts a poison flower so you know that it's him. Opposite of a thief, right? What is a word or phrase they will never say? He doesn't talk much, actually. He's the quiet type. 20. Are they a cuddler? Yes. 21. What natural talent do they have? Sewing, apparently. 22. What innocent thing can they be bribed with? I would say a bath. And that's it. 23. If they had to pick between going blind or deaf, which would they pick and why? Deaf wouldn't be a problem because sight is more important when you're a thief. Hearing also, but not as much as perception. What is on their bedside table? Poison. I'm just leaving it at that. Poison. 25. Are they comfortable with being naked? Yes. 26. Do they believe in spirits? I'm going to put open-minded. He has yet to witness one. So 27. What are their allergies? Sweets. 28. Do they journal? What about? No. 29. Yes, they'll be able to survive in a forest easily. 30. What peeves them? Loud people. Plus people who destroy flowers. 31. What is their opinion on polyamory? Polyamory, is that how you say it? Doesn't really care. Indifferent. 32. What small things bring them joy? Bring them outside. Poison. 33. What innocent thing do they do when no one is watching? Laugh. 34. What is their favorite flower or plant? Foxglove. That's his design. That's what his whole design was around when I was developing him. What is their morning routine? Question mark. I don't know. 36. What is something they have to do every day? I'm not going to mention this one. 37. Where do they find the most inspiration? In nature. Plus women. Is he a womanizer? Possibly. What habits do they have that they wish they could stop? I put obsessing over women. 39. What kind of person do they want to be? Chivalrous. I can never say this word. Chivalrous. Chivalrous. I don't know. Sometimes I can't say words. If they could jump into a pool of something, what would it be? Coins. Ouch. Different characters, have different personality traits. So, I ran out of paper. It's the best thing about D&D. So we have one more to go, but I don't think we're gonna do that one on camera. Which is his counterpart, which I never named. I made these two characters. I made Kite and the female counterpart of him in 2016. Cool. So yes, that is it for now. What time is it? Oh wow, it's already 6. Dang. So tomorrow's Wednesday, so it's Science Wednesday. We're gonna look into the game design book and do that. But yeah, creating characters is so much fun. I mean, it's like one of the best things to me. So yes, thank you for watching. And I also have this duck. Shit. No one paid attention. But anyways, thanks for watching.